Hi guys, how are you? I'm Yassine Bassem from Trail Talks. I'm an Education USA representative and a private counselor. Here we have Maria Rojo, NYU AID class of 2029, and we will talk this session about the candidate week. So, hi Maria, how are you?
Hi, good. Thank you. How are you?
Can you please first introduce yourself and your major and all of these things?
Yeah, thank you. Okay, my name is Maya Jesus. I'm from Bolivia, and right now I'm planning on studying economics at NYU Abu Dhabi. I'm in
Perfect.
my first semester.
Okay. So give us a brief about the candidate week and basically what it is.
Okay, so um, Kali Weekend is like an experience that NYU organizes that like kind of selects like a pool of candidates for them to come to meet like Abu Dhabi and also well not Abu Dhabi like NYU like to have like a quick look of how their life will be here because they get introduced about like they get like a sample class in here, they get to have an interview with people here and also like a summarize of how will be like the life in Abu Dhabi.
Okay. Basically, when you arrived to UAE first, what is the first thing
Yeah.
you did there?
Okay. Either depending on which country you come from, you will arrive either to Abu Dhabi or Dubai. If you arrive to Dubai, it will be like 2 hours and a half, maybe, or either even 3 hours in car. So from the airport, they get you to the hotel. From the you if you're one of the ones that arrive early, you get to like to meet other candidates while the other ones arrive to the hotel. So you get to meet the other candidates, you get to talk to them, to get to know them, to make a relation with maybe your future classmates. That's like the first few days was for me. And then like the other days, you get to come to campus and like to see how is campus, how is a class on campus. You get like a sample class of with one of the professor here. I think for me they let me like choose my class before coming here. Basically that.
Perfect. So how was your overall experience during the candidate week?
It, for me, it was a really positive experience. Like I was really nervous when I came here because it was like really far. I almost traveled like for 2 days. So it was like really nervous for me. But the moment I arrived here, like everyone's willing to like meet new people. Everyone's going to talk to, everyone's talking to everyone about anything they come up with. Also, like um, you will meet people that are as nervous as you are, so you can relate them more with them more easily. And also, you get to know people from so many countries and get to ask them questions. Maybe you have questions about their countries and things like that. And like at that size, you get to do that, like to experience how the international community is at NYU. And when you come to campus, you get to experience how will be like a class in here, how you will like engage with your classmates and things like that.
That's amazing. I think you mentioned that you traveled for 2 days, right? Where are you basically from?
Yeah, I'm from Bolivia, so it is in South America.
Oh yeah.
So it was like yeah, it was a really long flight.
Okay.
Yeah,
So what surprised you most about the candidate week?
about the Canadian week. I think that means so much people because even if you are like introverted, you get to like talk to everyone because is coming up to you and asking you questions. So you get the chance to really like know everyone, and it's surprising like you go up to someone and you maybe like ask them where are you from, and you like never heard about the country. And I feel like you learn so many things just from talking to someone new.
Okay, and the candidate week is like 3 days, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's 3 days. Well, one day is generally like mostly for us, we were like mostly in the hotel, like knowing people, and like 2 days are like the active ones, like the
Yeah,
ones you get to go to the campus or to the desert.
yeah, and you did activities there, right?
Hmm?
You
Excuse
did
me?
activities there.
Yeah, like you get to also you get to know like students, current students on the candidate weekend because like they go and for us they went and visited us at the hotel and we get to like ask questions to them of how is this everything on campus and also like when we come to campus we also get to meet some more students in the student mixer.
So, like, let me ask you about the kind of activities that you do during the candidate week.
Yeah, so firstly the first day I think was mostly like talking to everyone, like getting to know each other. I don't remember quite well the order. But then you also go to the desert. You get like a full trip to the desert. You get like to share something with your group because you get like divided in small groups, so it will be easily to like to talk to everyone. You also get to come here in campus and get like a sample class. You will have an interview. You also have like assessment and like also there will be like some events on campus. I think there was a mixer with students and mostly that, like the main activities.
So, how many interviews did you get? One or two?
I believe that January for us it was two. I don't know if it changes
Yeah,
or something.
it's basically two interviews and reading comprehension or assessment, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
if it
So,
didn't
how,
change.
yeah, how were the interview and what kind of questions did they ask you?
Well, I don't remember quite well the questions, but it's generally to know you. Like it will they will ask you like questions about you like like what like in general I feel like in general was like why are you like why do you want to go there and things like that, like things that you already like show in your application but they want maybe to know better or like you to dive more into what you are thinking.
Okay. So, can't you remember any kind of the questions that you get?
No, I
Okay.
honestly don't remember, but it was like really for me it was like really nice because they genuinely see I remember them genuinely being interested in what I was talking about. So that really helped me to like talk talk more and to be more like peaceful at the moment. So that was really nice to have.
And did you feel the interview was more conversational or formal?
I feel like of course you have to like have some kind of not formality, but like respect to that person because it's generally like it's a professor or someone like some someone from NYU Abu Dhabi, so you have to keep that in mind. But like in general, it was like pretty calm, like pretty like peacefully. I could tell.
Yeah. And your interviewer was the admission officer or what?
No, I um for me it wasn't admission office, but I think the admissions office doesn't have anything to do with the interviews.
Okay.
I
Good.
believe. I'm not sure actually.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right. So, do you have any tips for approaching the interview?
I feel like for me it helped to maybe like some people like wrote their application like very in a long time and they didn't remember what they wrote. For me it really helped like to remember why did I apply and like what were the strong facts about my application because like they already read your application, they already like you for what you were for what you are, so you already have that, so you have to like explore some of the facts that they already know about you. I feel like that helped me.
Okay, so these are only the tips that you give for the new invitees about the preparation to the interview, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
I,
like, okay, do you suggest to the students who have actually invited to the candidate week this year to prepare any kind of questions or something before coming to NYU Abu Dhabi?
I feel like even if you prepare, you will forget. Like for me, I feel like I prepare some questions, like the general one, why I came here, like why do I choose my major and things like that. And I don't remember like giving like a straight answer. Like it didn't help me much to have like scripted answers to what they were asking me. It helped me more to know like to truly know why I wanted to come here, like to understand what were like my strengths in the whole application, and like what could I do with my education here.
That's good. So, what do you think like NYU Abu Dhabi was mainly looking for during the candidate week? What they are looking for?
I feel like it's I generally feel like they want to get to know us better because they already know like what is on paper. They have read our application, all our accomplishments, the essay, our GPAs and everything, and they want to like see how we will like act in a, I think, in a academic environment, and like to how will we like adapt to the whole Abu Dhabi scene, because also like in general people come from like different places. It's not like a place you everyone's from here, but you see like people like there's from other countries. They have a very international community, so
Yes.
they want to see how you will interact in this environment.
Yeah, right. So, did you get a writing assessment there?
Yeah, I got a writing assessment, but I
How
feel
did
like
you
there's how do I prepare?
yeah, how did you prepare for this?
Honestly, that I I don't remember preparing for the assessment. It was like it's as they tell you, like it's a very basic assessment. It's not like I generally don't remember struggling. It was like I was nervous before doing it, of course, because I
Yeah.
mean it's like a quiz. But I did like I didn't have like a struggle. Like it wasn't much.
It was easy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, I think the NYU Abu Dhabi gave you tasks to do in a team, right, or group.
Mm, Tax to you. I don't remember quite well that. I do remember that they asked us to like bring an object to the desert so we can share about that.
Okay.
Mhm. But
So,
like other tags, I don't remember.
okay. So did you get to talk to professors or current students during the candidate week?
Um, you get to you do get to talk to students here because they're like volunteering students going to the hotel or being with you that are like that are meant to be like around when you're either campus or at the hotel. You also get to meet like your group leader that is usually a staff member that you can also ask like things about living. How is the life in like in general, not only in Wayu but also Abu Dhabi. And professors, you get to know your professors during one professor like during your sample sample class, the one you choose. You will like you'll be able to like experience like a real class to interact with people and with the professor.
Okay. I think you talked a lot about the campus. So how did the campus environment feel to you?
The campus environment for me for me as until now, like I feel like it's um it's very international. Like as they sell, like you can actually like hear so many languages. Like one you can like hear your friend talking was in English and then saying hi to someone and talking to a whole different language. And like everyone's so is very like you get you get to see like why it's so competitive here because you get to know so many people that are so smart and like know so many about so much topics and they're so involved. So I really like that.
Okay. So like basically, you feel like it's multicultural, right?
Yeah, it's very multicultural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are many activities.
And also, did you feel that in the candidate week?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Like, I feel like you feel that even more in Candid Weekend because you see it for the first time. When you
Yep.
come to campus, like for the second one, you're already expecting that, and you kind of saw like a glance of that during Candid Weekend. But like in Candid Weekend, I felt like it was like more um like it was a bigger shock because you see that for the first time.
And did you recommend to the people who got the invite this year to make friends in the candidate week or not?
Yeah, definitely. Like for me, some of the friends that I made there are still my friends here.
Yeah,
And like the more people you know, I feel like the more you will interact and like feel if you really want to come because also like you they have to ask like it's not only for the uni to see if they want them, they also have to like get to experience the class and if they really like the uni because it's really far. Is another like for me, for example, it's like really, really far from my home country. And you really have to like ask yourself if you want to come here and if you will like the whole environment.
perfect. Let's get a question from our participants now in the meeting. Someone said that if you estimate what percent of candidate week participants get accepted?
Honestly, I I I think that they usually used to have like percentage, but I have no idea what it is. I know it's like I know that like it's not 100% definitely. Like there's some people that are going to be invited, but they're not going to be accepted because of course they don't have a space for everyone. But like it's really high, I think, because like they already like you. They already like the application in general. Like they want to know you better. But I'm not sure what is the exact percentage, honestly.
For me, I think they accept most of the people who got the invite to the CW because they actually choose you, okay? And they want to fill their class. So they basically accept most of the students that get invited. So do not worry about that. Because
Mhm.
I see a lot of students that got invited to the candidate week and then actually end up getting accepted.
Yeah.
Few rare examples that only get rejected. So yeah, that's if you did well in the interview and the assessment, I think you will get accepted. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. Were you nervous at first when you arrived to UAE, and how did you calm down?
Yeah, definitely I was nervous. I think that for me it really helped that I came like I came from someone from my country, so I we were like together all the time, and she was my roommate in the hotel. So it really helped me to have someone familiar during the trip, and I feel like also seeing that the moment you arrive, they really receive you like very nicely, like you like even coming to Canada weekend is already an accomplishment because they have no they know how much you worked for that, so they welcome you like a very in a very like in a very nicely way, and also you get to that way people are so willing to meet you, and I feel like that makes you feel like more welcoming in some way.
Yeah. I think you mentioned that you was invited with another one from your country, right? Two from your country only.
Yeah,
Uh,
exactly.
yeah, and does it also get accepted?
Yeah, she got
Wow.
accepted.
Yeah. So from your country, there were two got invited into the candidate week, and you both of you got accepted, right?
Exactly.
This is amazing. Okay. So, if you could redo the candidate week, what would you do differently?
Um, what do I do different? Mm, I feel like in terms of like in terms of interviews and assessment, I don't have like any regrets because I felt like I said everything that I was really what I really want to do with my life. Like I really like show myself in those aspects. And like in the social part, I feel like I would like I would like to talk more to people and to get to know more because they actually like the future can be your future classmates. And I felt like I didn't realize that like it didn't like it didn't feel real to me at the moment. So I didn't like talk to everyone. I stick up with some people.
Okay, so we can say like the secret is to be yourself. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
be yourself and also make a lot of friends in the candidate week.
Yeah, yeah, because I feel like even if you don't get accepted, like Candy Working is like such a memorable experience for some people that you will even have those friends even if you don't come here.
Okay, so what's the one thing you wish someone told you before you attended?
Bef-
Something
Um,
that you wish someone told you before the candidate week.
yeah, let me think about this one. I'm not sure actually. I think I asked many questions.
I think
Mm,
yeah, you were
mhm.
active, you were active on the group last year. I was with you and Karim.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's sadly.
Yeah, yeah.
So like I feel like I did ask like a lot of questions and I was like very involved in the whole thing. So I'm not sure like I would like to know something else. Yeah, maybe like more advice about the like the clothes you wear. Maybe you have to keep that in mind. I mean, they don't ask you to be formal, of course, because you will like be like in a very like friendly environment, but you have to like take in consideration that the country you're coming to and like you have to dress up properly.
That's a good one. Okay.
Mhm.
So what's your final advice would you give someone attending the candidate week soon?
Yeah, I feel like it will be really helpful if you review your whole application because they already like you. So maybe sometimes like I wrote my application I feel like in September and then I already like I forgot something that I write or like some maybe like phrases that I came up with that I really like and that's why I put them on my application. So it's really nice to review them all, have like really clear what do you want to do. Like really like try not to be too nervous. And I know it's difficult because it's like a very it feels like it's only going to be like 3 days. For some people, it's going to be only two but like there happens so many things in like just those days that it will feel like very long at the same time. So just keep calm because everyone is as nervous as you are.
Okay. So let's take a question from the chat. There is
Mhm.
someone said like, what is the acceptance rate from the candidate week? Like around 90 or 95%?
Yeah, I honestly don't know. I
Yeah,
what they told us it was like there's a highly chance to get accepted if you come to Candy Weekend because it's like Candy Weekend is like a pause. It's like another step to the admission here. But I'm not sure of the acceptance.
did you remember like how many participants in the candidate week were you?
Yeah, well, I think we were 260 something.
260. And how many students now in your class?
My class, there are 400 something. I don't
Oh
have the
yeah.
exact number. Yeah.
So you get your candidate week in the regular decision or the early one?
I was ED1.
Yeah, perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, so let's again ask about the interview.
Hmm.
Did the interviewer ask like scenario based or ethical questions and give you example about that?
No, I feel like the question were more direct to you, like what what you're into, like in general, because I don't remember like quite well what was the question precisely like, but
Okay.
like what I remember from others and from myself, it was like um why do you want to come here? Like general questions about like what do you want to do? Like they want to know you, like why do you want to study that? Or what would you like to compliment it with? It was a,
Did
yeah.
okay, and did they ask you about your extracurriculars?
Um they don't ask you directly about something very specific. They will make it as a conversation. Like they will like follow a pace. Like they first ask you about like your interests and like you will develop from there. Like it's like very natural. It's not like a script.
So they focus more about your personality.
Yeah, like it will depend on the person. It's very different. It will depend on the person who is interviewing you. Some people will focus more on your personality, some people more like in the maybe in the professional part. Yeah, it really depends like
Okay.
who is interviewing you.
And how much time did they give you for the interview?
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure if this is quite accurate because I don't remember. I think it's 15 minutes, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay. There is a question in the chat. If we have not still get the invitation letter up to this day, it means that we was rejected by the university. Let me first answer this question, but yes, it basically means that you get rejected, but there is a very low chance to get accepted without getting the letter of the candidate week. Okay, but as we said again, it's very rare, so do not focus on that. But you have still a chance to get deferred. Okay, get deferred to the ED2 or the RD. So do not lose hope or something. And yeah, I hope all of you got accepted.
Mm. Yes,
Uh,
same. Just how it works.
yeah. Okay. From your point of view, what makes student stand out in the candidate week?
Mm, I feel like I of course I don't know from the side of the professors or of the staff, but I feel like being really involved and interested like in the whole life, like to really ask yourself how will be your life here, to start like asking the staff members like how do you feel like it's here, do you like it, and things like that, and also like be involved with the students that are like volunteering, like ask them about um the whole like the whole thing, and like be really involved and like in start like socializing with the people around. I feel like that's like the people that more socialize with. I feel like there were for me was the people I remember from Canadian weekend, even if I don't talk to them directly.
That's good. Uh, there is someone asking about your stats, your SAT and your GPA and all of these things.
Yeah. Well, I didn't send the SAT results. I only sent I only sent my English proficiency test. That was the Duolingo. I believe that I got 135. Yeah, basically that. But I didn't submit the SAT.
So you got 135 in Duolingo and you were test optional.
Yeah, test optional.
Yeah, perfect. Uh, Okay, I think we finished all our questions. Any of the participants had any other question? Uh, okay, I think there is no. So, someone needs help with the financial aid. Uh, okay, feel free
Um,
to let me open your mic. Okay, wait a minute.
Hello, Maria. Thank you so much for
hi.
answering the questions. I just want to know how much financial aid did they grant? Was it more than what you had requested for, or was it less?
Yeah, for me it was like it's not like pretty accurate what for it was pretty accurate for what I needed to attend here. So it was like very accurate. Like they they were really like like analyze your application and how do you submit it. So you have to make sure like everything is correct so they can like analyze the whole situation very very like strictly. And yeah, like for me it was pretty accurate for what I need.
And mostly they give like financial aid. You need maybe full financial aid, so don't worry about that.
Mhm.
Okay, so thank you
Yeah.
so much, Maria, for your time and for sharing all these
Thank
insights.
you.
Yeah, they were really
Yeah.
helpful, and I appreciate it. Wish you all the best in your journey at NYU.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Maria. Bye bye.
Bye.